Hey, happy Breast Cancer Month. As you can see, my shirt is boasting it. I am Mrs. Clark, and I'm your teacher friend here to give you anecdotes and tips to help your pre-K, kindergarten, first graders be successful in school, all the way through elementary, but we're kind of focusing right now on those younger babies. All right, today we're gonna play a game. Let's play Name That Tune. Dog, I just made myself seem real old. Okay. All right, here we go. When you figure it out, I want you to sing it. You got it. All right, look, I want my pre-K and kindergarten kids to be, when they hear that song, I want them coming to the floor like, that's my jam. A, B, C, D, E, F. I want them singing that song before they come to school. Play that song in the car, play it at home, have it on their tablets, where they can at least, if nothing else, know the letters that go with the alphabet. So when someone is asking them, what's this letter? They aren't saying things like shapes. They aren't saying things like numbers, because that's not what we're working on. Nope, it's not. We're working on letters. So if nothing else, I have 26 of those because I know that song and I can at least say those 26. Why are the letters important? Y'all see those curtains? Why are the letters important? Because they're the basis for reading. They're the basis of the English language. So once you learn those letters and you learn those sounds, you learn how to manipulate them, and then your child can read. Ta-da! But what was the first step? They've got to know those letters. So you start with that song. That's a appropriate place to start with a baby as young as 1 or 2 or 3. You know, those preschool age children should know that. And by the time they're in kindergarten, first, and kindergarten, they should also know them too. What you want to do, well, Miss Clark, my child is not interested in letters. Well, this is when we get to go back to that first video of them knowing their name. Their name is written with letters. Wow, yes, that ABC song. It's not just out there just to be that jam that I want to see you coming down to the floor with. No, it is actually the letters that spell your name. It's the letters that spell every word that you're able to say. And once kids make that connection, letters become a little more important. So to make them personal, maybe start with their name. Maybe let them know that M is for mommy. D is for daddy. Doing things like going to the grocery store. If your child likes Captain Crunch, knowing that Captain Crunch starts with a C. Knowing that donut starts with a D, and so on. You start to point out things that are interesting to them to get them geared up about learning those letters. And that's an easy little tool to use. But first, start with that song. That's simple, right? The song is like a minute long or less. And don't allow them to sing N-P. They need to sing L-M-N-O-P. Make sure that they know each one of those is a letter. Lots of YouTube videos, lots of books and things like that. You simply writing that alphabet out and pointing to it as you sing it could be something that you do to help them make that connection that this song goes with these letters, because that's going to be your next step to get them to be readers. I promise you, you will thank me for them knowing that simple song. Their teacher will thank me, and your kids will thank me for just, mommy, thanks for teaching me the alphabet song. I went in knowing something before it got taught to me. It helps them to be successful. It helps them to feel empowered. Once they're literate, honey, they're going to be doing the thing, doing all the things. All right, so start with that alphabet song. They need to know those letters. And if they at least know the names of those letters through that song, that's a start. Next video, we'll talk about ways that you can help them to start recognizing the letters. But for now, sing that song. I want those 4 or 5-year-olds coming to the floor like, that's my jam, that's my jam. The same way that they jam off of every other song. Help them to learn that song, because a lot of kids are musically intelligent or they're auditory learners. So that song gives them the connection. It motivates them to learn it. And kids learn songs like what? This. They can sing all those songs that I have no idea what anybody's saying on the radio. So why not have them singing a song that they need to know and that will help them become better readers? All right, this is Mrs. Clark signing off. Your task today, crank up my jam. Do that for me. Do that for these adorable curtains in the background. Do you see those curtains? Yes. Compliments of my grandmother. All right, so nice talking to you. Leave questions, subscribe, or do whatever. I'm here. Your teacher friend. Hit your girl up. Teacher friend. Miss Clark.